Who? What up, peeps? Welcome to episode 4 of E and J's Locker Room of the season of 2023. How you doing, Jay?
Man, you know how I do. Just chilling, laid back, you know, living, loving life, man. Ready to get into some fantasy football.
Ooh, mm-hmm. So we got our draft in like next week, Thursday. So that is what, 9 days or something
Eight
like
days
that,
and
or
some
8 days,
change. Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yep, eight and some change. Cause it's almost Wednesday already.
Mm-hmm.
It's next Thursday. So we are doing as we've been doing, y'all. For anybody who's tuning in, just trying to show y'all your proper picks depending on
Hey.
what draft position you're in, on, be it snake or auction, 10 or 12. We're trying to give as much info to y'all as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight, Big Dredge is going to be spot number 6 in the 10 team PPR snake. I'll be spot number 7. And this is for people who are in one of our main leagues. We're getting ready to give y'all the layout. But again, you never know what's going to happen on draft day. Just, don't think that y'all going to just know our secrets and tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff changes, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. So, you can get. Hold on. Let's let me post this on the jump.
I know you wanted to touch a little bit on the undisputed cast. We
Oh
can
yes sir. Let's
quickly
go ahead.
go over that
Let's,
before we get this draft
matter of
started.
fact, go ahead and start
My
talking about it now. Go ahead and lead it off.
yeah,
Just
but
go ahead, start it
my
off.
my opinion on that is really nothing.
Anything?
I
Okay.
had stopped watching Undisputed for about a year now because they won't talk about anything but LeBron and the Cowboys. Like they didn't really talk about any college basketball other than the championship game. They didn't talk about any college football other than the championship game. Like I've been canceled that show. Now I did love it. They got me to stop watching First Take because all First Take was Stephen A. yelling all the time. But Undisputed became Skip and Shannon just yelling all the time about the same thing. So now that they got Richard Sherman up there, I'm sure that's going to be a strange chemistry
They
in there
went
because
at it
he ain't
at
about
first
to.
take,
Yeah, I was about to say he ain't gonna. In first take.
long time ago.
Yeah, yes. You talking about Sherman and Skip?
Yeah, they had a
Yeah,
little back and
I
forth,
forgot
long
about
time
that.
ago.
I forgot about that. But yeah, so it's interesting he brought him in, but it's probably because he knows he can press his buttons. And Richard Sherman probably trying to really get in with the media side of sports
Yes
coverage.
sir.
So that's all Skip trying to do, man. Like I used to have respect for Skip, but he just is so hell bent on like being the unpopular opinion to the point that he doesn't make sense when he's saying certain things. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty much done with them anyway. I don't care who they got in there. And ain't no way Lil Wayne gonna make any sense with his sports takes. Like you can't even hear what he's saying. He knows a lot, but the delivery's gonna be awful. He's gonna be looking ridiculous up there. And who else they got? Who was Oh,
uh,
Rachel.
no, I think she was just rumored, but they made it official like today. Keyshawn Johnson and
No. See, now ESPN is whack, man, because the Key, Jay, and Max,
and
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that
do
show, man.
wide receiver from Cowboys from back in the day, Michael Irvin.
Oh, word.
They're gonna like rotate.
I guess, I'll probably tune in, but I don't know. When does it start?
Like the 28th, 27th, and then it's rumored that so like a few days ago, someone like leaked like Shannon Sharp was going to first take do Mondays and Tuesdays with Stephen A. But then Stephen A. came out and said that was a lie, but they are working on it. And then Shannon Sharp just posted on his social media saying there's going to be a big announcement, I think Thursday, regarding what his decision will be, which most likely will be what's his first take, probably.
Yeah, so they corny for that. Stephen A's corny for that, man. I used to rock with him. I don't really rock with him no more either, man. I respect him if he's a hustler, but he just over talks you, man. Like, you know whose show is dope? JJ Redick, man.
Oh, bro, I've been on his shit since day one.
Yo,
His shit's
the
fire.
old man in the three,
Yeah.
and I hated JJ Redick like with a passion,
Oh, I'm
man.
sure you
Like
did.
I knew him. Like I can't stand that MF, but I rock with that show, man. It's good, man. It's good. They ask real questions. They talk about real stuff. But my top show, man, is First Things First. Like
First
I don't
things
see
first, I'm the
nobody.
realist. Yeah, that shit's pretty good. It's straight.
Yeah, First Things First. Man, you crazy. That show was excellent.
It's
First
straight.
Things First, PTI. Those are my joints. I used to now see the one thing with the Keyshawn and the J Will and Max. They used to. Why does everybody act like Max don't know what he talking about? He be making valid points, and they just want to overtalk him because he didn't play. That's not cool. They stick to boxing, Max. Like, come on, man. That's
Oh shoot.
unnecessary.
Oh shoot. Hold on. Give me one more minute. Start
But
this
yeah,
back.
man. First things first, man. That's the best show. People let you talk and get your point across. You make sense. Arguments make sense. People still have their biases because they got their favorite teams. So I enjoy that part of it too. Yeah, but I don't know how Stephen A. is and Shannon Sharp are gonna get along though. That'll be interesting. Yo, I don't know if they still do it or not. I never hear of it anymore. But Swagoo
My boy
and
Swagoo.
yeah, him and Perk, they had a
Perk. They
show
had a
going
pod.
like
Yeah.
once a week. That was good too,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. It's
I
probably
don't know
because
what
it's
happened
not.
with that.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty good. I be watching that. But shoot, you ready to get this draft started?
I'm ready for it,
All
man.
right.
We
So
got our
as
position
yup.
selected.
So
Go
we
ahead.
drafting at my boys 6 and 7. I know my boy Blood Nation. He said that he wanted to go running back heavy, so I'm gonna do a running back heavy. And for you, Jay, my boy, I know for he's just trying. He's probably he ain't got. I think if I'm thinking just like him, he's just trying to get the best available players. You know, he ain't really trying to be wide receiver heavy or nothing like that. Just whoever's
Okay.
best available, go with that.
I got you covered, Shawty.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.
JJ goes first. Jamar Chase, Run CMC, Eckler. Dang, Kelsey went.
All right, so my
That's on
boy
you,
said
Big
he
Drizz.
wants to go running back heavy. Ooh, we gotta go with Bijan Sight. Nah, I think in the first round, if you get the second half of this part in the first round, I think your best bets are either Saquon or Nick Chubb. Um, but I think I'm gonna go with Saquon just because I think he'll get more catches, and this is his contract here, so he should ball out. So we're
Hmm
so we are gonna go with
But
Saquon
can't you
here.
still? Couldn't he still get a receiver and then go running back, running back, running back? And that be
Well,
running back heavy, or he
well, when
definitely
I
wants
go,
to
well,
running
I
back first?
whenever I think of running back heavy, I go with at least the first 2 and 3 running back. That's how I look at it. Yeah. So we'll go with
Well, then
Saquon.
we know who we're picking. Cheetah.
Ooh,
You ain't even gotta think about that.
yes, sir.
Cheetah.
There you
And then we're
go.
gonna come back around with. Let's see. This is where I'm just torn
Uh oh.
because Devontae Adams and Amon Ra are just. That's who I need to draft. I need Devontae because he's good with anybody, but Amon Ra has just been lighting it up.
He's about to light it up this
So
year.
yeah, we're gonna go Amon Ra.
All right, running back heavy. We're going with running backs again. Let's look at the next 5. We got Derrick Henry, Taylor. Taylor wilding right now. Wilding. He asking for
Taylor off the
trades.
chain.
Yeah, he on some
He off
shit.
the
He on some
chain.
shit.
Yeah,
He on some
yeah.
shit. Then we got
he,
Jacob.
he pulling that Antonio Brown out there.
Tony Pollard and Ramondre Stevenson. Ooh, there was a little sleeper notification earlier about Ezekiel Elliott getting more of the passing plays. But anyway, I've said before, if there's a running back to draft in the second round, it is going to be this guy right here,
Yeah, hands down.
Tony Pollard.
Hands down. Look, y'all leave Tony Pollard sitting out there. He will be on Bottle's team. He helped me win my chip last year. Don't play around with him.
Yeah, I know. I said if on my shit, I'm more than likely going wide receiver heavy. But if Tony Pollard there in that second or even third, ooh, that play going out
He
the
ain't gonna be
door.
in the third. He ain't gonna be in the third.
That play out the door.
Yeah, I'm taking Tony Pollard.
All right, so the third
Yeah.
pick, if I'm going heavy running back, third pick is either the running back or you can draft a quarterback and then just go back to a running back in the fourth. But let's look at our quarterbacks right now. We got LJ, Joe Burrow, Fields, Herbert, Trevor Lawrence. I still like those set of quarterbacks. So we're just probably going to still go running back heavy. We got Barkley. We got Pollard. We got Stevens, Harris, Etienne, Gibbs, and Brees Hall. Because of that Ezekiel Elliott news, let's get. Oh, we're going Harris or Gibbs. Let's go Gibbs.
I would have still went Ramondre. I'm actually going to go. I mean, Zeke won't no heavy pass catching back in Dallas, was he? Not that I remember.
Nah, he
He
wasn't.
was like, yeah, so I don't even know. And Ramondre is a catching back. I have no fear that Zeke's really going to get in the way too much with Ramondre.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I went Cheetah, Amon-Ra, then Ramondre. We're in the fourth pick now, and let's see here who's available. Now that Mark Andrews sitting up there is very tempting. Very tempting.
Still? Okay.
It is, but I cannot not draft Calvin Ridley right here.
Ooh, he was gonna be my next.
Telling y'all, he's going to eat. He's going to be hooping.
All right, my pick next. So now we got our three running backs. I'm either going to go quarterback or wide receiver here. And this one, I am going to take Keenan Allen.
Very good pick.
Oh!
Back at you.
It's back at me again. Got the running backs. Got three. We got the wide receiver. Good on the running backs. I feel like, Justin Fields is still up here. Gonna go ahead and grab our quarterback out here. Boom.
Yeah, Justin Fields, man. I'm
5,
starting to think
6.
more and more like I might want to take him.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, something's brewing in Chi-Town. Let's see here. So I've got 3 receivers who will be finishing in the top of the standings by the end of the 2023-2024 season. Got a running back who should be pretty solid. So it's time for us to take something that's not a running back so we can have a good balanced team. I mean, that's not a receiver, even though Nuke's sitting up there, real draftable. I think it would be wise to take Trevor Lawrence here.
T-Law with the
Now,
good hair.
We don't want to not get him here because when we come back around, we're going to have to reach on a quarterback. If you want a balanced team, then you got to have a good quarterback. You can't have a reach.
I like it.
I mean, Deshaun's not a reach, but he wouldn't be in my range later. I think someone will snatch him before I would get back to him. So I've got my receivers in here. Now, here we go with the question, the $1 million question, right? What's Madison going to do this year? Even Kamara, what's he going to do? He's had 2 down years. He'll be suspended 3 games. Miles Sanders is your pick here, ladies and gentlemen. Miles Sanders, not J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Don't do it to
away
yourself.
from him this year.
Show better.
He's staying
now
away.
He might eat, but I ain't drafting him.
All right.
And I'm not going to trick the 7th guy in our real draft to try and draft him.
We are gonna look still in the wide receiver position. Gonna look for our wide receiver two, where we got two running backs and then a flex. So we are gonna stack Jay Fields with DJ Moore, wide receiver two.
Very nice. Very,
Damn,
very
yo.
nice.
I might win a mock championship if there was one. Right back at me. Let's see who we got. Do we got tight ends, running backs? You know what? I like the wide receivers down there. Tight ends. I don't know how I want to do tight ends. Keep them on the board. Go ahead and grab a fourth running back. Alvin Kamara, sure, he's had some down years and stuff like that. You know, a couple of down years he is suspended. But you know what? I gotta take him at where he's at though. You know what I mean? I just gotta take him where he's at.
Tomorrow. I mean, for those of you who end up with Alvin, make sure you get James. Don't let somebody else get all them points from you in the first 3 weeks. Make sure, not James, Jamal Williams, man. All right, here we go. We just picked up Miles Sanders to go with Ramondre in our backfield. We've got 3 receivers who will be bona fide ballers. We got an ill quarterback. So we need a tight end here. But look at who's available. Evan Ingram is the next up tight end, and he's like two rounds from me before I should even pick Evan Ingram, even though he could pair it with Trevor Lawrence and get a little stack money. So I'm gonna go with James Conner.
James Conner, I like that.
Yeah,
Conner.
we don't know the situation with the quarterback out there, which means Hollywood might not be able to eat like he can.
Hollywood.
Well, look at there, Hollywood's still available though. I don't want to miss on that. But here's our time to take Evan Ingram. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him.
Hollywood said,
What was that? We remember that last mock. I didn't take Evan Ingram and then ended up with what? I didn't take Dalton Schultz.
Taysom Hill.
It got ugly. Yeah, Taysom Hill. So you don't want to do that to yourself either.
All right, we are here. Just go ahead and grab a tight end, man. Go ahead and grab. And Njoku.
You had to dip down. Njoku's gonna ball this year though. I hope. He was supposed to be my sneaky pick a couple years ago, and his ass was hurt the whole time.
All right. We're gonna go. I should take a wide receiver here. You know what? Later in the rounds, you know, you always want a couple of rookies on here. Gonna go with the future offensive rookie of the year.
Doggone it. Do you think he can win rookie of the year with JJ on the other side though? Cause like
I guess it just depends on how the other rookies do.
Yeah, cause like who's a rookie who's gonna be? It's just him, like Mingo. If Bryce Young looks anything like he did at Alabama and nothing like he does at Carolina, Mingo will be your pick. Let's see here. So here we go. We pretty much have a balanced team already. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up David Montgomery.
Oh, he was gonna be my next one.
He won't gonna make it back to you, I don't think.
Oh, there.
But actually, you know what? Am I gonna take him or Javonte?
Jay Will.
Yeah, I'm taking Javonte because by like week 7, he's gonna be rolling.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Somebody took Jamal Williams.
It's all good.
Back to Bottle Squad. Javonte's gone. Antonio Gibson was looking all right, and Brian Robinson
in the I seen that
preseason last night.
I seen it.
But I'm gonna go with someone who is starting to grow on me, Juju.
Juju on that beat.
He's gonna be the only receiver. Can you name any receivers on the Patriots? Oh, Devontae Parker, I think he doesn't matter.
He
He's
said he
like
doesn't.
38 years old. What you
You know
thinking?
what? We're gonna go ahead and grab stack this guy with Allen once Mike Williams get hurt by week 3 or 4.
Watch Mike Williams. He's gonna come out and put up like 26, right? And then get hurt at the end of the game
And then hurt like his pinky toe or something.
and be out for 4 or 5 weeks.
It's like once you man, just like when he has that big game, just trade him. Just
Yes,
trade him while he's hot.
yes,
Just go ahead and trade him while
yes,
he's hot.
definitely.
'Cause then you don't gotta fucking uh have that headache of whether to start him or not.
Hmm.
Just trade
That's
him
what
when
I'm
he's
gonna, I'm
hot.
gonna, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try to get Jamal this year too. For the people who ain't paying attention, if I get him and he goes off week 1 and 2, somebody gonna get tricked.
Running back. You know what? We're gonna dig deep down for this running back right here, yo. Jared McKinnon.
I like that. He was probably way down, wasn't he? I like
Well,
that.
a few spots.
Pass like your blue line for your next draft.
Yes, sir.
Was he past there? Let's see here. Well, we're here in pick 11. It's 10-team draft. We got a couple people who. AJ Dillon should have a big year. Remember that little stint when Aaron Jones was hurt last year and AJ Dillon did not eat?
Yeah.
I think that was a fluke because he closed out pretty solid. But I'm gonna go ahead with Samaje here just to have both of those running backs. Um, Javante should not be back and healthy this quick, so I hope he is fine. But something seems weird about being back healthy that quick. So we'll have Samaje for our little handcuff on that. And now we're gonna go and get another receiver. No, we're not. We're gonna go get them 49ers.
Damn, that was gonna be my next one.
We gonna
That was
go
it.
get
That
that
was it. That was it.
defense.
I was about to get that one. I was about to get that one.
So for those Cowboys, Cowgirls, Dallas Cowgirls, heard it here first.
Fuck it, we'll go ahead and get a kicker too.
You ain't spit. Oh, Big Trust gone anyway.
Yeah, he gone. He gone. Yeah.
I was gonna take him next, but now that he's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get me another defense.
Well, bam. That
Philly's defense ain't gonna be like they were last year
last
though.
year. Yeah.
Whose team's gonna have a big lead? I want to take the Patriots, but there's just too many offenses in their division now. Like you could always count on the Jets to make them look good. Jets got offense now. But the Bills should be taking a step back. But I'm gonna go with Baltimore. And Mr. Dan Carlson, because the Raiders will probably just get downfield a whole bunch of times, and then Jimmy G will start choking, and then they'll have to kick field goals.
Let's see. You know what? I have a mobile quarterback. You never know with his health. So I'm going to get a quarterback here in the 14th. You know, just as a backup. So let's go with Jared Goff.
Like it. Jared Goff, like, it's scary to take him early, but you know he's gonna finish way up there this year, right?
All right. Back at me. Right back at it. Let's see who we got. Ooh, we are going to get Tank.
Good pick.
So
And I'm
and
gonna close this draft out with good old Deontay Foreman.
let's
Bam.
go. I like it. I like it.
So pick number 7. This is what you need to be looking like.
There you go. Pick number 7,
You know
unit.
what I'm
That's what you need to be
saying?
looking like right here.
That's what you need to look like, dog. You need something like this. Bona fide receivers.
Ooh.
Ramondre. You might want to take Zeke instead of maybe when I got to Javante and Juju,
Juju.
maybe you sneak Zeke in there just in case. But Zeke went in the last round, 15th round, so you may not have to. But
He may not
again,
even get drafted.
he might not. But when draft day rolls around, Zeke might come out here in their last preseason game and score 2 touchdowns, and people start acting crazy.
Uh-huh.
You know the Patriots like to run the ball. Um, but yeah, nonetheless, yeah, James Conner's gonna be there for the taking. Miles Sanders is carrying that questionable, but I think he's gonna come out and ball because Chuba Hubbard is not like that. You definitely want to have a quarterback early. Like, don't wait past the 5th round to draft your quarterback, Team 7, or you'll be very disappointed in your squad. I would give this grade. I give him a B plus because those receivers are just deadly.
Ooh, okay.
They're deadly, dog. B plus.
I like it. B plus, B plus.
What do you say about Blood Nation?
Blood Nation, you already know, baby. We went wide, running back heavy. We got two of the lead in the pack, Barkley and Pollard. You already know what they about to do. Shoot. Then we got the Kamara 2.0 at the flex. Then we got our wide receiver 1 that I picked up in the 4th round, Keenan Allen. Then we went ahead and drafted our quarterback, Jay Fields. And then we got DJ Moore to stack them up with. So that's our 2 wide receiver positions, 2 running back positions, and a quarterback. So now we went out and filled a flex out with Kamara. He is suspended. He has had a couple of down years, but I do like him taking around this time around right here. Yeah. And then we filled out a tight end with Njoku, our plug and forget position. Then, right here, this is our bench right here. We got to grab a couple of rookies at our wide receiver positions. They should eat. And then we got, filled it out with Jerry McKinnon, defense, Cowboys, kicker McPherson. We got our backup quarterback just in case our QB1 goes down, and Jared Goff. And then we got the rookie running back that he may do a little something, yo.
Yeah, I definitely have faith in Bigsby this year. ETN was eating, but I'm pretty sure Bigsby's
He
gonna
don't
get
give you that
touches.
he's that guy
Yeah, he
vibe.
doesn't. He
He
really
doesn't give
does
you
not.
that he's that guy
He
vibe.
gives me the A guy. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Like he
built
was,
for
yeah.
dual back team.
But
Yeah,
shoot,
man.
I'm gonna have to give this team, I'm gonna have to just give this a B. No B minus, no B plus.
Yeah,
But
I agree because even though you got the number ones at receiver, they're not like you just don't know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I mean
This
that's
DJ Moore's first year with Justin Fields, so he should ball out, but who knows? First year, and Keenan Allen could be hurt 5 or 6 games. So yeah, you got question marks at the receiver. So I think that's a fair grade.
that's a little bit of a downside going,
Fair grade.
position specific heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. That's
I think we realized earlier in one of our earlier shows, you definitely should probably take 2 receivers unless you have like
yep.
Eckler or
That is
McCaffrey staring at you.
yeah. Like that's what I'm doing if I'm in like the second half of this, which I am. I'm fine. If I'm doing, yeah, I'm just unless I can get C Mac in there, I'm just going straight receiver. Feel me? Because I got Dan. But other than
Man,
that,
5 ain't no second half. That's the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Same
6,
thing,
7, 8, 9,
bro.
10.
Same thing. Same thing.
So are you calling Eckler? Is Eckler elite? Yeah, right.
He is, yeah.
So if we come out here
Well, he's
and it
elite,
goes,
but yeah, he's elite. But I'm only, yeah, yeah. Okay, say it again.
so if it goes
And it
McCaffrey,
go.
JJ, Jamar Chase, and then somebody gets crazy and takes Cooper Cup in the fourth position, who you taking? Eckler or Hill?
Oh, Hill, taking Hill.
And then number 6 would probably be ridiculous and take Saquon like you did. I
Isn't
just playing.
everybody scared to take Eckler early every year?
Um,
I feel like it's been.
yep,
I feel like it's been like that. Like he kills it with the
yep,
touchdowns, the reception touchdowns. But like I feel like every year there's a good amount of people that's just scared to take him that early.
yeah. I might miss on Eckler like every year. The
Me
only
too.
times I've
Me
had
too.
him were one time some idiot traded me Eckler for Cameron Newton.
Ooh,
And that was the year Cam was with the Patriots.
for real.
He came out that first game and was eating. This clown proposed a trade to me, and I accepted that shit so fast. Won that league. Won that one. Had
Oh,
like Eckler and Derrick Henry and somebody else, like 3
oh
killers
Lord.
out there.
But
I was so confused when they sent me that trade, but I took it. And then
I
I'm
ain't
pretty
mad at
sure
him.
I had him. Yeah, I had him in the Gotham League. My here's the loot. That 12-team league, I
Oh
had
yeah,
Eckler,
yeah, yeah.
and I think I got him in the second round. And I think I had
What happened?
to think about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I took him. I lost. I lost that. I didn't win that one, but I came second place in that one, didn't I?
only yeah. Only running
In
back
the
I take
Gotham
in the.
League.
I don't know. Only running back I take in the first round is C Mac. If I'm at 9 or 10, I may take Barkley. Those are like my honorary first round picks. Barkley and Chubb. If you're like in the back at like nine or
Yeah.
ten, if you're like 9 or 10 and don't want to go wide receiver, like if you don't want to grab like AJ Brown or somebody, that's
Mm-hmm.
probably like the other running backs I would take in the first. Chubb
Yeah.
and uh, Chubb or
King,
Barkley.
King Henry, Trevor Barkley. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, Chubb or Barkley.
Yeah.
It's either
Saquon should go off. I have never had Saquon on any team of mine ever.
man. If
Never got this. Never had
I could have him at 5, man, but I don't. I mean, I'm
that.
telling you, man, it's either gonna be Kelsey. I'm doing a lot of Kelsey ones too, man. My Kelsey
Yo, and
mock
it's like,
looks nice
yo,
at
I did
5.
a I did a Kelsey at my position, slot 2, and I was not disappointed in my squad.
Woo, Kelsey at 2. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I
If
was
you do
not
that,
disappointed either.
then I
I
know
can't
I.
do that for this year
If
because
you
I
do
mean
that,
I
then I
gotta take
know.
JJ.
I'm about to say,
I gotta take
if you do
JJ.
that, I know I got a chance at Chaser Hill, man. If you do that,
And I can't even let you. I can't even
yeah.
let you do that
If you do
because
that,
it'll be dangerous.
if you do that, I could get one of those.
Yeah, I can. That's why I kind of want to trade back a little bit, like they do in real life, because it's like I don't want to take him at that value, even though this isn't real life, it's
Yeah.
fantasy. But yeah, my team looked good though.
Oh,
Drafting him at 2 and at 3.
yo,
'Cause
we
you said
got.
your boy was trying to trade 2 for 3, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wonder if I can trade him my 2 and he got to give me his 3. If I trade him my first round, would he like if I trade my first and my 14th, can he trade me his first and his second? Does it work like that? How
You
does that
can.
work?
It works like that. Yeah, you can. It works like that.
All right, team number 3. There's your proposal.
I let him know.
Yeah.
Shoot, I might just
I
trade like
almost want to do it just to do it.
you know what I'm gonna do? I might trade for like. So I'm at 5. I'm about to go ahead and trade for like. I'm about to get me 2 picks in the first round, and I'm gonna trade away like 3, 4 picks.
Yeah,
I'm a,
yeah.
I'm a stack like
2 in
fucking.
the
I'm a
first
yo.
is
If I
hell.
if I had like number one, right, and then I'll trade like 4 late picks for number 2 overall. I'll fucking stack JJ and Chase. Fuck.
Not JJ and McCaffrey?
or yeah, or JJ McCaffrey. Fuck it.
Yeah, man,
I,
JJ and McCaffrey. Now you got number 1 at both
yeah,
spots.
give me something like that. Give away about 4 picks and then end up with like
Have
damn,
3 of them joints and have no picks at the end to get
and
JJ,
then give me
McCaffrey, and Kelsey.
and then have
And murder and just be on that waiver wire heavy.
boy.
Yeah,
Shoot,
yeah, I'm
man.
about to start. I'm about to go to my boardroom and work on some trades.
Yeah, man. Me too. Me too. But shoot, man. We got. Ooh, I can't wait for this draft though, man. Ooh. Oh
All
shoot!
right,
Wow.
dog.
All right, yo.
Well, that's it for us, ladies and gents. Thanks for tuning in. E&J's Locker Room. Don't
You already
forget to
know.
hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, do that. And click the bell to get notifications. Check us out on IG.
Oh yeah,
Just to let them know what we're working on.
Oh yes, sir. It's IG is at E_JS Entertainment. That's what it is. Hit that up. You're gonna see some foodie vlogs and this football fantasy stuff. Football fantasy stuff will be weekly, so make sure you hit that follow on that IG. Anything else, Jay?
That's it for me, boss.
Shoot, that's it for me too, man. About to hit the sheets because I got a
Oh,
dentist
yeah, here we go.
appointment. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I got you. I went to the store last night. I got you covered.
Go ahead. Go
Got you
ahead.
covered.
Oh, there you.
I'm gonna send this
Oh.
your way. We gotta
Oh.
let it sit in the backdrop.
There
Don't
you.
drink
Oh,
it.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Or drink it, yeah, for our sponsorship.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Drink it.
Can y'all go ahead and get the inbox for us?
Woo.
Like, come on, we need some money, man.
Let's
Dang.
go. Let's go.
All right, peeps.
All right, we out, peoples. We out.